In Freemasonry, we may find that balance will best serve us no matter what we find in our lodge. No matter how proficient our degree team is, they can have a bad night. They may also have a perfect night where everything goes as planned. We should keep the long term in mind and not allow isolated events to affect our long-term goal. Our goal is enlightenment and growth. Neither sunshine nor rain should move us from the final goal. The Masonic Alchemist is not emotional or controlled by the actions or beliefs of others. He controls himself and is not influenced by the temporary state of events around him. The Masonic Alchemist is a seeker of light and works towards the ultimate goal of self-improvement. He does so by a study of the symbols and teachings hidden within Freemasonry and applying them to his life. He must recognize that not everyone in his lodge will have the same goals or desires. He must recognize the validity of his own personal work, regardless if it is supported by others around him. His work is his work. But does the Masonic Alchemist have any other responsibility to others? Are we responsible for the education of new initiates? Are we responsible for making sure that the initiates stay on the proper path? What do we owe the lodge and its members? New initiates often come to other initiates who have already found the path, seeking aid. But no one can walk the path for another. The direction of the various paths can be pointed to, and cautions of danger can be given, but traveling the path is the duty of each initiate. No one can tell another which path is the proper one for them. No one can do another's work. The most that one who has found his path can do is to be an example that paths can be found. He can be an example that the work is not in vain. It must be made clear that desire for something alone will not give what is desired. The necessary work to achieve enlightenment must be done. The work is the payment necessary. The Masonic Lodge should be a gathering of enlightened initiates who gain additional clarity in groups of other initiates. With this, the Lodge is a tool, of sorts, to aid those who attend. The Lodge exists to give aid to the members who gather and benefit from such gatherings. The idea that it is the Lodge that needs the members to attend so that the Lodge can survive is a backwards concept for initiates. The only reason that a Lodge exists is to assist the members in their quest for enlightenment. In situations where we find the Lodge as the focus, we find the club mentality. The members serve the Lodge rather than the Lodge serving the members. Personal enlightenment is not as important as the success of the Lodge. In such places, finding true initiates is as rare as finding leprechauns. But if it is our goal to seek enlightenment by means of balance, then such a lodge, meaning the members of that lodge, has lost its way, or maybe never knew it. It's no more real damage to us than a light rain is to spoiling our day. No outside element has any effect on us unless we allow it. No other initiate, be it a new Master Mason or the Grand Master, has the power to do our work for us, keep us from our work, or have any effect at all on our work, unless we allow it. Our work is our work. Don't forget that. Of course, none of this is meant to suggest that the initiate should be selfish or so wrapped up in pride concerning his work that he is unwilling to share light with others. Yes, our path to finding light must be a personal and private matter. No one else can experience or do our work for us. But once we are in a position to understand the light and why it exists, we should share it with the world. We should let others know that the journey may have been hard, but it was worth it. We should be a beacon of hope to others. If we are to look at the whole, and if we are to live in the balance of the whole, then we must see what follows next. We are, each of us, a part of humanity. The whole of humanity can only become better when all of its parts are better. The goal was never to be a single solitary beam of light. The goal is and always was to join in the collective light of humanity. We must recognize that since we cannot change others, and others cannot change us, then it is only by each and every individual finding his own path to the light will the collective light of humanity shine. Impossible? No. Incredibly difficult? Yes. But then again, no one ever told us that our journey would be easy. It is the true balance.